embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. Burning lust for revenge pushed him to and beyond the limit where normal men would fall.
To track down the maniac behind all this.
Yes. A few drinks and smoke a joint, Bubbles? Yes. A few drinks and smoke a joint, Bubbles? Yes.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. How we doing, everybody? Happy Friday, yeah. Is it worth farming for any card after you've beaten the campaign? Well, I mean, that's up to you. After you've beaten the campaign, you've beaten the game, so anything you do after that point is up to you, right? So I just want to say really quick, right now there is a like a recap stream going on for the tournament thus far, the first few days of the qualifying round going on the Forbidden Memory Speedruns Twitch channel. So if you guys are interested to see what's been going on so far in the tournament, feel free to go check that out. Here's the link in chats.
Getting the 3800 on the field and then knowing when to attack and obviously how to manage the duel, which essentially led to, you know, this incredible run on day one.
Nippo said that her goal was just to get a sub 130 during the qualifying phase.
Why is my Twitch not in dark mode? It's in dark mode on my dashboard, on my stream manager, but it's not in dark mode like when I'm watching a stream, which hurts my soul. How do I turn that on again? Is that like a Franker Face Z thing? Let me see. I don't see it there. How do I turn on dark mode on Twitch? Oh, here we go. I'm fucking stupid. There we go. That's better. Oh my god. Much better.
Got the Megamorph, 2 equips, and some removal, but not a lot of magics overall.
Alright, so yeah, if you're interested to see where the tournament has been thus far, in the first few days of the qualifying round, then feel free, like I said, the link is in chat. And yeah, that's going on right now. That'll probably be going on that stream for the next few hours at least, probably. I don't know how long they plan on going.
Yep, there we go.
I'd imagine like somewhere between 1 and 3 hours. But alright. Resolution wasn't as good on YouTube, really? Huh, that's weird. I mean, I'm streaming to this, I'm streaming, you know, the same quality on both, so I don't know why that would be like that, but... Alright. Alright, so right now it looks like there are 30 people on the leaderboard thus far. So if we look back at the rules for the qualifying round, if 30 people exactly submit runs during the qualifier, then all 30 will automatically qualify for the next round. But if anyone else submits runs, then you will need to beat a certain time in order to qualify. So with 30 entrants right now, that if that hypothetically stayed at 30, which it's obviously not going to, more people are going to submit. We're only a few days in. But hypothetically, if it stayed exactly at 30, then everybody in that top, in the 30 would qualify. But once we have 31, then only the top 29 times are going to qualify. And then the 30th time will be decided by, the 30th slot will be decided by a race of whoever was in 30th and 31st. If there's 32 people who submit, then only the top 28 will go in, and there will be a race with the people who are in places 29, 30, 31, and 32, and then the top 2 in that race will get the last 2 slots, and it goes on from there. Down to if there are 35 or more people who submit, then only the top 27 will automatically qualify, and then the remainder of the people will be in a race, and the top 3 will qualify in that race. So, the way things look now, I would say if you get a sub 2-hour time, you have a chance of qualifying. It's too early to tell. Like right now, if I get any time that beats any time on the current leaderboards. By the way, you can view the current leaderboards for the qualifying round at this link. I'll post that in chat. No, this is 15 card mod. So yeah, right now, if I wanted to qualify, I would need to beat, I would just need to beat the last time on that, which is a 3-hour, 18-minute, so that's obviously pretty easy, but it's obviously not going to stay like that. So, a sub 2 time, I think, would give you a chance. It really depends how many more people submit, and not just how many more people submit, but how many people who have already submitted continue to better their time, right? Continue to get better and better times in the next 2 weeks. So a sub 2-hour time, anything less than 2 hours, I would say has an alright chance to qualify, maybe a 50-50 right now. But I would say anything that is sub 145 will almost definitely qualify. So if we want to have a chance to qualify, I would say we would want to... I don't think we want to aim for anything above 2 hours, right? So if we're ever doing a run and it looks like that run is going to take longer than 2 hours, then it's probably not worth continuing. Anything under 2 hours is worth going for. But if we want to be pretty sure that we're going to qualify, we would want to get a sub 145. So I would say that should probably be our overall goal here for the qualifying round, is to beat the game in less than 1 hour and 45 minutes. That would put us in the qualifying. That would almost definitely qualify us. Because you have to remember, there's still like a week and a half to go. But even with that... Well, wait, when does this end again? This ends... Okay, so there's 9 days left. So, with 9 days left... Yeah, we're only 4 days in, so yeah, I would say anything under 145 has a pretty damn good chance of qualifying. Anything under 2 hours could do it. But it depends on how the next 9 days goes. And anything above 2 hours, there's a very high chance that that will not qualify you. So, yeah, very good chance that everybody who qualifies to move on is going to have a time under 2 hours. So that should be our overall goal. If it looks like a run is going to take longer than 2 hours, reset and try again. Don't even bother wasting your time on it. And other than that, just try to obviously just go as quickly as possible. If we get something like a 144, I would say I'd feel pretty comfortable at that point. It would still be wise to continue to try to improve it more, just to really solidify things, but I think under 145 you're going to be solidified. So yeah, that'll be our overall goal here. We're not going to bother with any runs that are above 2 hours. And we're going to aim for 145-ish, 140, 145. Raheel, thank you for the 369. I really appreciate you. Yeah, 140-ish would definitely be good.
Donation received from Rahel III. Put this in an emergency fund. Better be prepared for next time.
Hell yeah, brother. Absolutely correct. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Give you the nut. Alright, so with that, let's get into it, shall we? Let's see if we can get that sub 2 time tonight. Even better, again, would be a time that would, like, if I could get like a 141, I would be like, alright, we're qualifying, right? The odds of getting a sub 145 time and not qualifying, I would say would be pretty low, but then again, you never know. But anything in the low 140s, I would say, is almost definitely secure. And then anything in the 130s is like I would put that at like a 99% you're gonna qualify. So yeah, let's get into it and try to get something juicy. Oh, whoops. Forgot to go to the main menu. Not bad. All right, let's get something good. Thanks for the good luck, Paradox Penny. I appreciate you. Fuck you, Darkhole. Yeah, this is 15 card mod, yes. This deck is not bad at all, but I don't know. We just started resetting. We can do better. Obviously, Regeki Umi Horn of Light is great. And the rest of the deck wasn't too bad. But no dragons, no thunders. If I had already been resetting for like 30 minutes, then I definitely would have gone with that. But since we just started, I feel like we can potentially do a little bit better. Let's spend a little bit of time to try to get something good. Would you say it's beneficial to reset and erase for Regeki? If so, how many resets would you allow? Yeah, so in a race, that's usually what I do. In races, I will usually reset for Regeki, but I won't go crazy with it like you said. Like, how many resets would I do? Not many, but at least a couple. Like, at least, like, 3 or 4 total. If I get to, like, my 5th reset, and I still don't have Regeki, then I'll be like, alright. Alright, let's just go with whatever, you know? GFC, do you remember that time Tato went on a lean binge and became the South American bandit for a month? Yeah. Yeah, he does that every weekend, doesn't he? Sounds like a very Tato thing to do. So you gotta remember, at least I need to remember, I don't need an amazing deck. I don't need an amazing starting deck. We're not going necessarily for a PB. Like, a PB would be great, but I just have to continue to remind myself that we don't need to go for something super, super good. Right now, we just wanna get a qualifying time, so anything under 2 hours would be worth my time. So we have time. Doesn't need to be an amazing starting deck, but I would like something decent at least. What program to use for the time? Live Split. It's called Live Split. Livesplit. Wanted to run Yu-Gi-Oh! And downloaded splits. But either I'm stupid or it's very hard to use. It took me 2 days to make layout. Save it. Now my play times don't save. So splits are only going to save if you finish the run. And then you save them. I'm assuming you're using live split. So like if I'm like halfway into a run and then I reset, those times aren't going to save because I didn't finish the run. The times that are showing on my splits are for my personal best run, right? Like overall run. Was it Tato who had a painful death nightmare some days ago? There are a good amount of people who've had some painful deaths to nightmare in the last few days. But I don't know if Tato did in particular. I don't know. Lost a band to Keith this morning and I hadn't saved. Honestly, if you're losing to Keith anyway, it's probably not a run you want to continue. But then again, Keith could be a real bastard and play Zoa and then make it Metal Zoa. And if I beat my old times, it will just overwrite the old ones if I save. Yeah, assuming you finish the run. Remember, times don't get saved unless you actually finish the run. It will save your best overall, like, segments. That's called your best segments. So, like, right now, for example, let's say I hit my Haishin split faster than I ever have before, like, ever. Then it would save that time in my best segments. But but that 308 would still be there. But I can compare to my best segments. Right now I'm comparing against my personal best run, but I can compare against my best segments. So this is like you see that number in the top right of my splits, that 1378. That's how many times I've started a run. So these times that you're looking at are hypothetical. Okay, what if I had a full run where I got to Haishin the fastest I've ever have, And then I between Heishin and Rex, that amount of time was the lowest it's ever been. And between Rex and Weevil, I did that the fastest I ever have. Like, it's just a combination of all of my best segments ever combined. And this is what that run would look like, hypothetically. But this is the splits for the fastest run I've actually completed. So yeah, right now, let's say right now I did a run and I finished faster than 1:26:42. Then yeah, when I saved, it would be saving my new personal best splits. It would be saving the splits for that run that finished faster than my 1:26:42. I saw your guide on frames on how to get MBD consistently. Can you do it every time or sometimes? Because of how precise it is, like it's incredibly precise, I definitely can't do it every single time because it's just really hard, right? It's really, really hard to press buttons on a controller with accuracy of, you know, 1/60th of a second. You know, that's not easy to do. So I'm gonna fail at a good amount of times. But if I do it right, then yeah, I mean, if I was a god of timing and I did it right every time, it would happen every time. So do you want a Regeki, an Equip, and some Dragons or Thunders? I would like some of all of those things. Regeki is definite, right? I need Regeki, or at least I want Regeki. So, like, I'm not gonna start... I need some combination of all of those things. And the combination just kind of has to be good enough. Now, what's good enough? Like, there's... The one thing that I always try to explain to people is that there is not, like, I'm not just crossing off a checklist, if that makes sense. It's not like, oh, if a deck needs to have exactly this number of dragons and this number of thunders and Regeki and an equip in order for me to move on, and if it has any less than that, then I won't go with it. It's not like that. It's really just a judgment call, you know? It's just a judgment call. So you know, maybe I'll go with a deck that has no dragons and no thunders. But it'll have, you know, Regeki, Umi, Beast Fangs, and it'll have a bunch of other stuff in the deck that is in general very fusible. That's one other thing I look at. So I look at whether or not it has Regeki, an equip that's good or bad, dragons and thunders, those four things. But then the fifth thing I look at, and this is something that's really hard to quantify exactly. The fifth thing I look at is just how fusible the deck is in general. So a deck that has a bunch of beasts and a bunch of females, and it doesn't have that many fiends or bugs or you know, reptiles, versus a deck that does have a lot of that shit. Like, look at this. This is bad, right? This is a lot of bad shit in a deck. Does have two usable beasts, right? So it comes down to a judgment call. And the more you play the game, the better you'll get at kind of being able to tell how good a deck is just by looking at it. The more experience you have, the easier it'll be to very quickly look at, you know, a collection of 40 cards and very quickly in your mind be able to think, okay, this deck is going to be all right or not that good or good. It's very easy to identify decks that are super good or super bad, right? Anybody can look at a deck and tell me if it's really, really good or really, really bad. The difficult part is identifying the decks in between. So I'll try to explain my thought process on the next few. So this one I'm not going with, I can already tell, right? Because right at the beginning, I saw no dragons, and I'm like, shit. But that's okay, right? And then I go down here, I see Regeki, and I'm like, cool. And I see Umi, and Umi is a small boost. Not that big of a deal, but it's a tiny boost. So I'm like, all right, cool. File Germs, not a good equip, but that's okay, potentially. Let's see what the rest of the deck looks like. And I scroll up, and when I did that, I now know, okay, we have some Pyros and stuff, at least one, but we don't have any Thunders. So already we have no Dragons, no Thunders, right? And a bad equip. So already this deck is not something I'm gonna take. Not when I'm going for a really good time, right? So already when I got to this point, it's already something I'm not gonna take. But if we keep looking, and I scroll one more time up, and I can already see, okay, we have a bunch of machines. Machines aren't that good. We have 3 bugs, which you're gonna have some, but still. 2 females right here, that's decent. But then I see this. 8 fiends. And that's fucking horrible. That's just really bad. And then I go up here and I see, okay, we don't even have any beasts. Which is bad. So yeah, this deck is very bad. I'm pretty sure all of you would be able to tell that this is a very bad deck, right? That deck is not really the best example for, you know, borderline decks. That deck is very, very securely a bad deck, right? I don't think anybody, regardless of your experience level, I don't think anybody would mistake that for a deck they might take, right? That was just a bad deck. Don't worry, I will be coming back to RNG manipulation soon. And I know I've been saying that for years, but this time I really mean it. Because there's been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes for RNG manipulation. Not by me, but by others. So there's going to be some cool stuff with RNG manip soon. You'll see. Can you speedrun without Regeki? Yes, but not having Regeki is a very severe blow to the deck, so it would have to make up for it in a lot of other ways. Okay, so I'm not going to go with this deck, but this, from what I very quickly saw, wouldn't be that bad of a deck. So, let's go through it really quick again. So, we have a dragon, cool. I also see a female really quickly. Always good to have females in the deck. They're very fusible. Go all the way down, we see the Regeki, Juice, bad equip. That's bad, but, you know, not a deal breaker. Go up a little bit, no Thunders. Okay, so we're already at no Thunders and a bad equip, but we have 1 dragon. How's the rest of the deck looking? Yeah. This whole screen right here is all worthless, so that's really bad. But then we go up, and we see 2 more females. That's Juice. And we only have 4 fiends. Not too bad, I guess. And look at this freaking, this area. We got 3 usable beasts, which is really nice. Remember, Gate Deeg is not a usable beast, so that doesn't count. But we have 3 usable beasts. Another female there. This deck is bad. If it didn't have this, I still wouldn't go with it, mainly because I just don't... It's not good enough for what the times I'm going for. But again, I don't think anybody would really go with that deck either. I think that was another firmly bad deck because of all the bugs and shit. I'm trying to get a deck that's, you know, kind of closer in that middle region, so I can kind of explain it a little bit better here. Yeah, so here's the thing. Thunders are way more valuable than dragons in the starting deck, and the reason for that is pretty simple. It's just because dragons, during the run, dragons are super easy to win, right? There's lots of people who drop dragons at very high rates. So getting dragons is not hard. Getting Thunders is hard. You can buy them, but we're not going to be getting a ton of star chips in this run. Most runs, we're only going to get enough to buy 2 Thunders. And the odds of you winning Thunders is pretty damn low. All right, I'm not going to go with this either. Now, let's see. We got the one dragon. We see 2 females already. That's good. Regeki, that's good. Equip is bad. We go up. We see no thunders. That's sad. We go up a little bit more. Nothing good. Nothing super good. We got 2 more females, you know? So females are looking good. 2 usable beasts. Overall, like, the monsters in this deck aren't super bad, right? I don't like having this many waters, but that's okay, right? Overall, this deck is not super bad as far as the monsters go, right? It's not super bad. We have a ton of females. We got 2 usable beasts. We got some rocks for mystical sand, right? We got some stuff here. Plus the dragon. But for the times I'm going for, remember, I'm trying, you know, I'm not, when you're newer to running the game, your requirements for a starting deck don't need to be as strict as mine are, right? And then there's people who have even better times than I do, and they need to be even stricter with how their starting deck is, you know what I mean? So yeah, it really just comes down to a judgment call. You need to look at everything, and then you need to pull from the experience you have and just kind of make a judgment call of whether or not you think that deck is going to be good enough to start with, or if do you think, hey, if I spend another 10 minutes resetting, I can probably find something better. Yo, Lewis, thank you for being a member on YouTube for 21 months. Ooh, baby. That is a long-ass time. Thank you, brother. Says, sup, Marcus, happy new year. Now it is my turn for new job. Hey, congratulations, dude, if you already got it. Or I wish you luck if you're still looking. No, I do not run Duels of the Roses. I might one day, though. I really enjoy Duels of the Roses. That's just an instant no. I saw Dark Hole. Now remember, I will go with Dark Hole sometimes, right? Now that's the whole Dark Hole thing is kind of personal opinion. There are some people who are a lot more okay with Dark Hole than I am. There's some people who like Dark Hole a lot more than I do. I am firmly in the I hate fucking despise Dark Hole camp. Okay, so if a deck has Dark Hole, the odds of me taking it just right then and there without looking at any other cards, if I see Dark Hole, that alone is like 99% of the time gonna make me not take the deck. But remember, it's a combination of everything in the deck. That's how I make my decisions. It's a combination of everything. So Dark Hole is a huge blow to the deck. But if the rest of the deck is amazing, then it will make up for Dark Hole and I can still go with it. Now, how amazing it has to be, right? That's up to you and up to me and up to everybody. So this has, you know, 1 dragon, 1 thunder, has a pretty shitty looking, you know, all of this. No beasts, Dark Hole. Obviously, this would not be good enough to warrant going with Dark Hole. The only way I'm ever going with Dark Hole is if you see, like, fucking super good, fusible deck, you know, good amount of beasts, a bunch of thunders, like 3 fucking thunders, 2 dragons, like something crazy good. That's the only way I'll go with Dark Hole. Because fuck Dark Hole. I hate Dark Hole. Also, Revolver with the 34-month membership on YouTube. That is an even longer amount of time. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Says soundtrack, Duels of the Roses is also great. Also, least active sub. Hi. Yo, what's up, dude? Nice to see you. Thank you for being a member for so long. Yo, what's up, Whoa Feelings? How you doing? So this deck is closer. This is closer to an almost. Like when I got to this point, so usually when I check a deck, right? Let me get it back to normal. So usually when I check a deck, I go over and then I sort by type, right? So now I can see dragons and then I go down and then I see the magics. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, we have one dragon and Regeki. This is a possibility. And then I go up and I see a thunder. And then I think, okay, we have one dragon, one thunder, and Regeki. That's good. It's not amazing, but it's good. It's definitely good enough if the rest of the deck is not going to hold me back. So when I got to this point, I was thinking this is still a deck I could possibly go with. And then I go up again, and now I'm like, eh. And then I go up a little bit more, and I'm looking, and I see all of this. And I'm like, probably not. And then I see there's no beasts. I mean, there's no usable beasts, right? We only have one beast and it's a bad beast. Doesn't fuse. So now I'm like, all right, definitely not. But still, the best deck that we've had in the last couple resets. We've been getting a lot of bad decks though, so. Thank you, 0666. I appreciate you. Why is my bot just now welcoming you, Woe Feelings, but you're a VIP? Which means you're an old boy for sure. I know your username, like I recognize I recognize your username, I just don't know why. I don't know why my bot is just now welcoming you. I guess it has been a long time. Must have been a really long time for my bot to not remember you at all. My bot obviously has quite a good memory. That's a big no. That was a horrible deck. No, Mystical Moon does not work with Twin-Headed. So the 5 equips that you can have in the starting deck that we're looking for is Dragon Treasure, Beast Fangs, Invigoration, Horn of Light, and Dark Energy, right? Those are the only 5 equips that work on Twin-Headed that you can actually get in the starting deck. Now starting with a good equip is obviously very nice, but it's not a requirement for these 15 card mod runs. In vanilla, it's a requirement. Here, it's not. Yeah, Invigoration works. Yo, what's up, Gary? You're in the cage. How are you in the cage? Poo-poo. Been locked up for a couple years. Sheesh. Well, glad that you are out. Welcome back. Yeah, dude, the whole time you've been gone, I have been here doing the same old shit, brother. I won't let you out? What do you mean, though? What does he mean? Yeah, Ulysses. Pretty much. So yeah, just try to remember that just because I'm checking these decks super fast like that, that doesn't mean that you need to be checking decks that quickly, especially if you're newer to the game. Like, take 30 seconds to look over the deck, right? You don't need to make super fast decisions like that when you're newer. It'll come with time, right? With time and experience, you'll be able to sniff out whether a deck is good or bad really quick. Like, everything I talked about, I'm doing in those, like, 3 seconds. This is 15 card mod. The tournament that I'm doing these runs for is a 15 card mod tournament. So it's the original game, except you win 15 cards instead of 1 every duel. That's the only change. All the drops are still the same. The cards the enemy plays against you is the same. That's the only change. So it's 15 card mod, and that's it. What are we drinking? We are drinking Lipton Lemon Iced Tea. Which is better than I remember it being. Hey, Gary Whitfield. Yeah, long time no see. How you been? The fuck is this? Hang on a second. What did I take? I took out one. Jesus Christ, 7 of them. That's a yikers. Who has 15 card mod world record now? I don't even know the answer to that question. Let me check. It's funny that I don't know the answer to that question, but I do not know the answer to that question. Maybe Zetsu? I don't know. Sounds like that could be right. Yeah, it's Xerion with a 110. 110.55. Get it back. I never had the world record in this mod, right? The world records I had were in the original game. So all of the world records I've had in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, I had in the, like, original game with no modifications. Those are the world records I had. I don't think I've ever gotten a world record in any of the mods of FM. No, Darkrit definitely don't have no world recce. Yeah, no, Xerion. No, that 111 was in the original game. One card drop. But that was with RNG manipulation. Remember, runs that use RNG manipulation are... What's with Darkhold, dude? What the fuck? Go away. Remember, there's RNG manipulation and no RNG manipulation. The world records that I got... Well, I mean, I got no RNG manipulation records, too, in the original game. I have held the world record in the original game... with no RNG manipulation, just normal gameplay. I've held the world record in that multiple times, and then I held the world record in the original game, no modifications, with RNG manipulation, multiple times. And the fastest I have ever completed the original game, with no modifications, with no hacking, none of that shit, was 1 hour, 11 minutes. That is my overall... world record. Well, it's not a world record anymore, but I'll get that shit back. Why do you have to have 5 bugs, dog? What's with all that, though? This deck is close, but I think we can do better. So that was an example of a deck that was kind of close to being good enough. I could definitely see a lot of people going with that deck, but just not quite. Not quite. I still think we can do better. Now, if I had been resetting for, you know, an additional, like, 30 minutes, like, if I still don't have a deck 30 minutes from now, and I saw that same deck again, I might go with it just because it's like, fuck, I don't feel like resetting anymore. This deck is not the best, but it's good enough for now. 15 years, 6 months, 13 days. Damn, dude, I could never beat that. Yeah, you can do RNG manipulation on 15 card mod. That's fucking... This is one of the worst decks I have fucking seen in my life. What the fuck is this? Hang on a second. Holy shit. What the fuck is this? Holy shit, that's bad. 6 machines, 5 fairies, and none of them are females, and 7 fiends. Wow. Jesus, that's a lot of garbage. Thanks for the good luck, RS Killer. Holy shit, that was bad. I'm just getting a lot of really bad decks here. Can you explain RNG manips in this game to those of us with room temp IQ? Everything in this game is predetermined. If you do the same exact actions at the same time every time, that's, in a nutshell, how RNG manipulation works. If you turn on the console and then you wait 1,000 frames and you start a duel against somebody on frame 1,000, you will get the exact same duel every single time if you start a duel against that person on frame 1,000. You get the same duel, and if you do the duel the same way, you get the same drops. Now, of course, the deck that you're using has to be the same too, right? So if you start a duel on frame 1,000 with one deck, and then you try to start a duel against the same person on frame 1,000 with a different deck, then obviously you're not going to be able to get the same outcome, right? But if you have the exact same deck, and you start a duel against the same person at the exact same time, you'll get the same outcome every single time. That is the basis of RNG manipulation. Yes, this game is 60 FPS, and yes, it works for decks and cards and everything. This entire game is determined by all of that. It's a lot more complicated than I'm making it out to be, but that's the gist of it. Why hasn't anyone modded FM to give out more likely usable decks to cut down on resets at the beginning? I mean, somebody could make a mod like that. That would be pretty easy to do, but we can't just mod the game and make it, you know, like, you can't just do that, right? I can't just be like, wow, I don't like doing deck resets. I'm gonna mod the game and make it so there's a higher chance to get better decks, and then just start using that ISO, right? And you could say, well, everybody would be using it. Yeah, but then that would be a different speedrun, wouldn't it? Because we're not using the same game that we used to, you know? Speedrunning communities can't just change, change the game and take out parts they don't like, etc., and then just do runs on that and still claim it's the same game, because it's obviously not. So yeah, if somebody made a mod like that, we could definitely do speedruns of it, but it would be on its own leaderboard, right? You can't compare runs that are using one game to runs that are using a different game, right? So yeah, we could do that, but it would all be different. It would be a different leaderboard, different world record, it would all be different. Just like 15 card mod. Okay. That is a very good deck. Okay. 1 dragon, 3 thunders, and Regeki. Thank you very much, mommy. I will take that. And if you're wondering why I said 1 dragon, it's because there is a dragon statue in the deck. Wow. Alrighty then. I mean, as soon as I saw Regeki and 3 thunders, that alone is like I'm going with that, right? Because thunders are so fucking valuable. But then the rest of the deck didn't look that bad either, so I don't know. But even if the rest of the deck was bad and I had fucking 8 bugs, I'd still be going with 3 thunders and Regeki, because thunders are just that fucking good. But I don't think I saw anything super bad. I'll look at it one more time before I start the Haishin duel. Three usable beasts too. I don't like that, but as in I don't like the fact that there's 7 fiends, but that's a small price to pay for the rest of that deck. For 3 thunders, 1 dragon, Regeki, 3 usable beasts? Yeah, I will take 7 fiends in that case. That's okay with me. What's a good run for this mod? Like, what's a good time? Honestly, anything that's under like an hour and 45 minutes, I would consider a pretty damn good time, in my opinion. Everybody's opinion of what a good time is will slightly vary. Anything in the 130s or lower, I think is pretty objectively a good run. Yeah, Ty, I mean, there's a lot of video games that do the same thing. Like, there's a lot of video games that will have you take a scripted loss in the very beginning of the game. Like, they'll have you fight some boss that's, like, insane that you're supposed to lose against. Like Devil May Cry 5, or I think Bloodborne does it. You know, shit like that. Same shit here. If you beat him, it just makes you fight him again and again. And the game will never progress until you eventually do lose. Not a bad deck. Not a bad deck at all. Also, I wasn't trying to actually use the Vile Germs there. It's not like, wow, GFC didn't know that Vile Germs doesn't work on Flame Serve. No, I knew that. I'm just trying to get it out of my hand because I don't want it. I should have done more fusions there as a mistake, actually. Because I can't win right now. If I could, but it would be an A rank, I'm pretty sure. I need to do more fusions. Yeah, so if you beat him, if you beat Haishin, he'll say something along the lines of like, not bad, your power is more than I expected, but you won't beat me this time, and then the duel just starts again. And every time you beat him, he just says the same thing, until you eventually lose. Obese Marmot's always nice, because it's the usable beast. Not the best drops, but 2 usable beasts is always money. After 10 wins, he transforms into Haitian too. That would be interesting if that was true. Flame Serby Derby first turn against Weevil's always nice. Unless he decides to be a fucking asshole. Okay, cool. Get fucked, Cocoon of Evolution. Just get fucked. Oh, did I miss a super chat? Because I see that on my YouTube dashboard it says chat revenue $2. Oh yeah, Zero. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Sorry that I didn't see that earlier for some fuck all reason. But thank you, I appreciate it. Not necessarily, I don't think, Genesis. Doesn't Weevil have, like... I could just be misremembering here, but doesn't Weevil have, like, 7-colored fish or something that he could play? Or some Neptune that's, like, 1800? I could be wrong on that. I could absolutely be wrong. But for some reason, I just have that memory that keeps popping up into my brain that he could potentially beat a Flame Serb in Mars. I could be wrong, though. No, drop rates are the same in campaign and in free duel. They don't change. Drop rates are exactly the same everywhere in the game, Alberto. They never, ever, ever change. I am liking the fact that this deck is cranking out Flame Serby Derbies. Me likey that. That is good. It's the hardest card to get in this game. Your fucking mom. No, I'm kidding. Your mom's pretty easy to get. Whoa! Alright, no, MBD is not anywhere close to the hardest card to get in this game. MBD is actually pretty easy to get in the grand scheme of things. No, definitely not Blue Eyes either. Now, when we say the hardest card to get, are we counting fusions? Or do you mean the hardest card to actually, like, get a copy of? Are we counting fusions? Are we counting purchasing with star chips? You know? Like, there are some really low drop rates in the game, but most of them... Flame Serb, just a different way. Let's go. Seto third is the only person in the game who drops Blue Eyes. And you have to get a good rank on him, which is even harder. But once you do that, the drop rate isn't that low. You say just in a duel? The hardest card to actually get in a duel? I mean, there's a bunch of cards that have a 1 drop rate, like Dungeon Worm or Ryukishin Powered. Shit like that. Fate Bird on mein Gott. Two Darkfire Dragons. That is absolute pog right there. Darkfire Dragon counts as a dragon, but it also counts, say it with me now, as a pyro. So that is going to significantly help how many flame serbs we're making, not to mention more dragons in general is always a great thing. It's going very well. The job is going very well, Kolga, depending on how you say that. Nozoa, Pog moment. Get fucked. Not a bad start so far. Not a bad start. We have 3 dragons, 3 thunders, bunch of beasts, bunch of pyros. Looking juicy. So the next thing I'm gonna set my sights on is a trap that I can use to attack Pegasus, which is why I'm trying to get a bad rank here, so I can potentially win Inviswire. Fuck you, 7-colored fish. Fuck you straight to hell, brother. Hey. Do. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Ding, 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 ding. Vape needs power. Me no have charger in room. Me sad. He is Phantom, thank you for asking. He's doing wonderfully now. That just makes me sad. I mean, I could probably put in Blast Juggler, but I'm too salty. No Inviswire, not even a Dragon Zombie. Fuck you, Keith. This is 15 card mod. So Shoddy doesn't drop Burgeki unless you A-Tech him. So Shoddy doesn't like I don't have a chance to win Regeki in this duel, right? Because I'm not getting an A-Tech. He doesn't drop Regeki on BCD. It'd be awesome if he did, but Beast Fangs I could win on BCD, and that would be juice. That's a female, not bad. Show me the beast fangs. Fuck you, dude. Got a bunch of shit here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-bop. 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 And ba-bop. We have a ton of females and beasts now. Thanks for the good luck, Demacy. Okay, that's not a wall, which is always nice. Always nice to see not a wall. I'm just now realizing how ballsy of a move it was for me to throw out that mountain. What am I doing? If he plays a wall now, I'm going to be very sad that I threw that mountain. Just kidding, I drew Regeki anyway. Get fucked. So we have 4 dragons, 3 thunders, but no trap yet. Well, at least we're gonna save a fucking boatload of time on Bakura. If you couldn't tell, my Bakura and my PB was quite bad. And that Bakura was quite good. Brazilian Beast Fangs, not bad. And then I won Invisible Wire. Fuck. That's bad and sad and. I don't know how Hitatsumi Giant somehow stayed in this deck this long. I have so many females on the deck. Yeah, Umi's not bad. Oh, I don't actually know if this was the play here. Actually, no, that was not the play. I should have made a Flower Wolf and Sun. Yeah, that was a mistake here. That was my mistake. Would have been way smarter to do the other thing. Yeah. I just want to see what he plays. Okay, that's good. He's probably gonna make a Crimson Sunbird after I Regeki him. So I hope I draw something. It's so bad. Probably gonna die here. Nope, just kidding. Alright, we're probably good. But this was a very bad duel. Really? I thought about it in my head. I was like, that's not gonna be a prevent rat. What are the odds that's gonna be a prevent rat? It was a fucking prevent rat. Fuck this guy. Yeah, it's a bad duel. No, this time save is fake because in my PB I A-teched Pegasus in campaign. That's why my campaign. That's why I'm saving so much time is because I did an A-tech. So my PB was already one A-tech ahead of this run. So it's fake time save because I haven't done an A-tech. Got Acid Trap Hole. Got a Thunder. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's what we needed to see was Acid Trap Hole. This run still has a chance because of that. And the Thunder's very nice. Please don't play Black Skull, but at least if she plays Twin-Headed, I'll at least be able to get rid of it. Okay, none of the above. Not the best start to the duel. Not the worst either. Got another one. Flame Serb, Twin-Headed, lots of things. Oh, really? Okay. Works for me. Normally I would put it in Moon to save on Guardian Star interaction time like that. But because I have a weak card out, means she'll definitely be attacking it, which means I can at least get the extra damage for real. Okay, now it's really out of power. Alright, we will A-Tech before we go to Kibble and Bits. ISIS is not that hard without twin-headed. As long as you have something with 1800 or higher attack in Pluto, you can usually beat her. Unless she plays twin-headed or Black Skull, but as long as she doesn't, which most of the time she doesn't, things like Flame Cerberus are well enough to beat her usually here. Has indeed, investing with coal. Wow, those are some bad drops, boy. This is a good opportunity to get 3 fusions off of very low attack cards, which is always nice. And also most likely get some damage. Papa want twin-headed. Papa didn't get twin-headed. This duel's not worth continuing. Yeah, this is really bad. Quite bad. There is something I can do to make it a little bit better, though. Which I'm gonna go do now. Really? Okay. Well, fuck you too, game. Funny enough, after 1 ATAC I will have enough. Thanks, game. Yeah, this run kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Yo, what's up, Peabody? How you doing? Very nice. Alright, this will almost definitely be an ATEC. But this is a good start to an ATEC. It is possible to A-Tech without trap cards, yeah, but it's just a lot slower. And less consistent. That was a good turn. Got a lot done in one turn there. Really not gonna give me my trap yet, are you? Thank you. Alright, I need one more effective and two more fusions. Alright, I just need him to attack and I win next turn. I win this turn if he attacks. Good. I'm gonna move on no matter what. Juice. It's actually kind of a bad A-Tech, never mind. Minor juice. Very minor juice. But juice nonetheless. Not sure, Demacia. Probably not. Honestly, don't know yet. I want to make twin-headed, but I need to see what he does first. I still don't know if I'm gonna A-Tech him. This is just how I'm actually playing the duel. guess I'll A-Tech him. But this is the last A-Tech I have time for. This wall's gonna be a problem though. Let me just confirm that it is one. Yeah. Feel a lot better now that I at least have control. I mean, this duel has pretty naturally become an A-Tech, because I've already used a trap, I already have 8 fusions, etc. Okay, good. We're good on damage now. Let's see here. I still need one more fusion, but that's really it. One more fusion and one more effective attack. I just need him to attack, and I can win next turn. Yeah. That should be an A-Tech. I don't see why it wouldn't be. 3 widespreads. Okay. Well, that's definitely interesting, but we didn't get any equips, which kind of sucks. Gotta love 3 widespreads though, that's juice, but I still only have 1 fucking equip, which is kinda bad. So I will do an A-Tech against Pegasus next. If Pegasus can give me a couple equips, then we would have a really good deck. This was a very fast mage soldier, by the way. No, probably no meadow farm. If I do farm meadow, it would be later in the run, not yet. Now you guys have to, we have to remember, this is not necessarily a PB attempt. This is for the tournament, so like a 145 would be beautiful, something like that. So we still have time. Just need a couple equips and we'll be set. Because we have 3 widespreads, which is really juicy. Not the best Ulysses, but not horrible either. The main thing is I only have 1 equip right now. That's all I have is 1 good equip. Now granted, it is Megamorph, which is nice. And I also have 3 widespread ruins, which is nice. So this run has potential. It's not going to be a PB, but that's okay. We can still get a good time for the tournament, which is why I'm doing this anyway. Unlock Villy 2 for Thunder potential here. Sad, no Dark Energy, no Thunder. Sad, but expected. Thanks, Dwayne. Appreciate you. I believe I was looking for Kazajan for around 1,200 duels once. Back in vanilla. During a vanilla 100% I did somewhere in the region of 12 to 1,300 duels. Looking for Kazajan. Yeah, Kazajan was my kryptonite. Fucking beautiful. Beautiful. 3 thunders. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to be seeing, boys. And I think I can use them all, too. Oh, I can. Oh, that's juice, dude. Where are we at on Thundies? We're at 8 Thunders now? Oh, yeah, baby. We juicing it, babes. We juicing it, babes. Let's go. Alright, we just need equips, and we are very good in this run if we can get some equips now. That is all we need, baby girl. That is all we need. Barbecue Boy with the $10. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Donation received from Barbecue Boy. Good to see you Stratamin again, man. How you been?
I've been good, man, and I hope you have been too. But thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. Fuck yeah. Alright, this run has some potential here, boys. This run has some potential. We're good on monsters. We're good on dragons. We're good on thunders. We have 3 widespreads, which is fucking juice. Okay? And we already have 1 megamorph at least. So all we need are some equips. Oops, I meant to choose that megamorph. Not a big deal, but... And the equips I win, they don't even need to be megamorph. They don't even need to be megamorph. You know, give me some bright castles, give me some dragon treasures, and we are freaking floating out of here, dude. No. I don't necessarily need any amount of equips, but I would like to have at least 4. It would be kind of nice to have 4. If I had 4 equips, we would be in the money right now. We'd be in the money. But I think like at least 3 total, so winning 2 more would be preferable. I don't know. Let's see. We'll make the decisions as they come. Potentially TS, but still, Megamorph is nice. You know what I mean? And I have such a high chance of getting any equip here that it's definitely the play, I would say. Yeah, DCJ would be nice as well, yeah. Yeah, Megamorph is the best equip in the game, yeah. Damn, I still need 2 freaking fusions, buddy. Still need one more fusion. But we're good on effective attacks as of now. Alright, we should be able to end it here. Right? Just want to be totally sure here before I do this. Yeah. I don't see why not. Yeah! Oh, boys! We won 3 Megamorphs! Oh, boy! Wait, we won 4? What? What? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What? 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 Monka ass, monka ass, monka ass! What? What? Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. We'll do Meadow, last. I'm skipping Meadow because I'm afraid of dying. I mean, we probably don't need to save, but, where are my memory cards? Apparently this one is broken. Shit. I need to find a memory card. Badly. Where the fuck have my memory cards gone, dude? Fuck. I have one here, though. How is this not working? Is it a PlayStation 2 memory card? There's no way. That's my fucking memory card. I've used it before. Where's my red one, though? My red one always worked. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Sitting somewhere that I just can't see it. Because why would it not be on my desk? Fuck. This is bad, dude. This is really bad. I mean, there's a good chance I don't need to save anyway. Like, but this is for the tournament, so even if I lose somewhere, even if I lose a duel, I would like to continue. Normally I wouldn't. Normally this wouldn't be a big deal in a PB attempt because I don't save anyway. But this time I am. This time I'd like to. Fuck, dude. On the floor somewhere. I know, I'm not gonna lose anyway, but still. I would like to have the option. Is that so wrong? Where is it? Must have fallen off at some point. Fuck. What are with these draws? Can this, like, stop happening, maybe? I'm at risk of dying. What is going on? I don't know why it's not sitting up on this desk, though. Because that's really odd. I thought it was weird when I couldn't find them at MAG, because I didn't bring them. Because I didn't even look at the console when I packed it, because I just assumed they were in it. But they weren't, and I found that out when I got to Meg. But now where are they, though? Fuck. I gotta look, but I gotta play the game, too. These splits are all wrong. I'm trying to save Meadow for last. Meadow... that I usually do Meadow first, but I'm saving Meadow for last so that I can hopefully find the memory card by then. I just have a feeling it has to be on this desk. But it ain't. What are with all the bad draws? Just tell me now. Why am I drawing this bad, dog? I need my phone so I can turn on the flashlight. I need to be careful I don't accidentally unplug my fucking console or something. Two Sea King Dragons? Bruh. Alright, well, we're good on dragons now, so I better not fucking not draw dragons, or I'm gonna be a little pissed. God damn it, dude. Why? What is with these draws? Fuck, I thought I saw it, but I didn't. Where did it go? Where did they go? I had multiple, dude. I really don't see them. I'm sure if I spend like a minute looking for them, just actually looking, I'd be able to find them. They're not in my car. I didn't bring them with me. Gary, I need to be able to save. Well, I don't need to be able to save, but I really wanted to be able to save because this is for the tournament, dude. So even if I die, I want to continue this run. That's why I'm looking. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. Yeah, even if I die, I want to continue. That's why I'm looking for it. If this was a PB attempt, I would not care. Again, I don't understand these draws sometimes. Damn it. I really don't know. Sad, but I don't know where it is. It should be right fucking here. That's what pisses me off. It should be right fucking here. If it's in another room, I'm not gonna be able to get it. But it shouldn't be. It should have never been taken out of this fucking room. Ever. I'm the only one who fucking lives here. Why would I ever take it out of this room? But it must just not be in this room. But I just don't understand that. It has to be on the ground somewhere. Somehow. I can't believe this, dude. I don't know why this memory card isn't working, though. Oh, fuck. Well, guess what, guys? I don't understand. Can't believe this. Can't believe I'm about to have to do this. So mad. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do this without saving. I don't understand, man. I don't understand why this isn't working. I don't understand where they went. The other ones went. I just full on do not get it. We're in trouble. I need a megamorph. Okay then. Alrighty then. Game's easy. Apparently. Seems to be that way. It appears to be that way. Is that another one? It very well could be. I would like it to be a black skull, though. Hey. Thank you, Revolver, for the $5 Canadian, eh? Appreciate it, eh? So fucking mad that I can't save, dude. Yeah, I just keep looking on my desk like it's just gonna magically appear in front of me at some point. Because that is how mind-boggled I am that it's not on my desk. It should always be on my desk. I don't get it. It should just be chilling right here, right now. But it ain't. Alright, let's see how this goes. Not a bad start, but if a Bug'em is played, I'm gonna need another equip. Be much easier if you just don't play Pug'em, please. Oh. Well, okay then. All right. I was worried about a 4,000 attacker, but I will take half that. I will indeed take half that. This run is just very curious. This is a very curious run. Card. Are you over here? Memory card. Where art thou, fucking memory card? I really wanted to save before the final 7 in particular. And I want to save before the final 7 so badly that I'm going to take about 60 seconds to go look for it in another room. That is how badly I want to save, because if I die on the final 7, I still have another, like, 2 chances. Okay? Let's fucking go! $100% worth the time. 100% worth the time. For the last 15 minutes, I have been thinking in my head, I have been thinking of where it could possibly be, and I had 3 spots that I thought it could be, and I was like, I will check each one very quickly. I fucking planned a route to each location in my house to check. It was at the second location I went to. Very good. Very good. Alright, Labyrinth Mage down. It was in a dresser drawer. Well, not a dresser, yeah. Well, yeah, a dresser. It was in a dresser, a drawer, under my living room TV. Why? I don't know. But that's where I found this other memory card. So I thought, right? I found this other memory card there a few days ago when I was originally looking. And after I found the other memory card there, I was like, okay, and I didn't fully search the dresser drawer. Because once I found the first one, I was like, all right, we're good to go. But apparently that one must either be broken, or maybe it's a PS2 memory card that looks like a PS1 memory card. I don't know. But I went back and checked there, and I saw another memory card, and that is still not the memory card I was thinking of. The memory card I was thinking of was red, but this works. This works. And I'm guessing the red one is in there, too. If this ends up being my, like, if I end up getting a decent time on this run and submitting it to the tournament, like, if this run ends up being highlighted, if this run ends up being like a 140, then, like, wow. Should have got my vape charger while I was doing that. 15 dragons and 14 thunders. Is that not a good fucking ratio? My god. Oh boy. 15, 14. That is so goddamn juicy. Without being conceded, you are far and away the most popular purchase through this game, right? Wouldn't they just accept you for just submitting? No, you need to qualify. It's not a popularity contest, it's just you have to qualify. Only the top 30 times in these 2 weeks will qualify.
$5 donation received from Wordy Sensei. Fantastic memory card speedrun.
Thank you so much, Wordy Sensei, for the $5. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Fantastic memory card speedrun. Thank you, I tried. And it definitely was pretty good. I'm just really happy I was able to save before Final 7. Because if I do lose to Final 7, I still can try again, right? Like, if this finishes in less than 2 hours, it's still worth finishing and submitting. Okay. 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 Are you not entertained? Like, is this not an entertaining run right here? Ooh, this is supreme risk. I'm going for it. Fuck! The risk didn't pay off. That's sad. But then I drew an equip and it didn't matter anyway. Lol. Not quite. If he had just played a monster like I wanted him to, we would have been good here. Okay, that's lucky at least. Bro. You got some equips for me, deck. Like, really? I'm almost definitely gonna lose now. This is why I wanted to save, by the way. Really? Not a single equip. Yeah, I lose. That's why you fucking save, by the way. Wow. If I had not found this memory card, I would have fucking Kyle punched a hole in the wall just now. I would have fucking went nuts if I did not save. I would have actually went nuts. Yeah, rip Metal Zoa. But still, there's enough time to still get a good time, right? As long as I fucking save. Dude, oh my god, if I had not found that memory card. The memory card speedrun ended up being the fucking most important part of the run, clearly. Oh hey, it's Anagram Bot. I haven't seen you in years. There really is no time that I know for sure that I'll make it. But if I get a time that's around a 145 or less, then there's a very high chance that I'll qualify. There's a chance I will qualify if I get a run under 2 hours. But it's very, very, very high chance if I get a run 145-ish. Bubba, you're standing on my power button! Fucking Christ, Bubba. This run. Well, come back. It's okay. You could turn off the game. I don't really care. It's okay, Babs. So yeah, if I beat the game on this attempt, there's a decent chance I'll qualify. A pretty decent chance I'll qualify. If I beat the game on the last attempt, then I would have like almost 100%, right? Like it would have been like a 95% chance that I would qualify if I had beaten it on the last attempt. If I beat it on this attempt, I would say there's like a 75% chance that I'll qualify. And then if I don't beat it on this attempt and I beat it on the next attempt, then I would say it's like a 50-50. Maybe even a little bit less than 50% chance. And then if I don't beat it on that attempt, then it's not even worth continuing. So yeah, we're still in the realm of, you know, qualifying. This run is still firmly in the camp of it will qualify almost definitely if I finish. If I had beaten it on that last attempt, it would have been a definitely, not an almost definitely. I should have taken out the dragon statue instead. I could just get rid of everything. Well, yeah, that Naku duel is just a very, very good example of it doesn't matter how good your deck is, this game can fuck you anytime it wants to. I'd really like to draw a Thunder, that'd be really cool. That works too. Just a slow-ass duel. I was gonna avoid the Regeki because I was like, maybe I could still get a good rank even at 27 cards left because I haven't done too much, but no, I've done. I used an equip plus a face down, that already is enough. Hi Neku, I'm back. You fucking asshole. Piece of shit. Neku, I've come to bargain. In before happens again. Really? Is it actually about to happen again? All right. All right. Insanely low, Demacia. All right, one more attempt. Truly mind-boggling. Nothing you can do about it, right? Truly mind-boggling. No, people in the final 6 can be faked out. Just not the last 3. So from Haishin onwards, you can't fake out. Neku can be faked out, but the odds are astronomically low. And Sebek can be faked out, but the odds are quite low. I mean, I wouldn't maybe say astronomically low, but quite. I mean... Just need to clear up my hand a little bit at this point. Probably not at this point, Mr. Peabody, because, gotta admit, pretty salty about dying to Neku twice. Gotta admit, that salted me up a little bit. So for that reason, no, I probably won't do another run today. I am very, very used to dying to Seto 3rd and Haishin and Nightmare. I'm not used to dying to Neku 2 times in a row on a good run with a deck like this. That is enough to make anybody salty. So yeah, no. No, you don't only need a sub 2 to qualify. The time that you need to qualify changes depending on what everybody else's time is, right? As of right now, yeah, sub 2 would qualify, but the qualifying round is going on for another 9 days. So, could any sub 2 end up qualifying? Yeah. But the odds of like a 159 qualifying by, you know, 9 days from now, I would say is pretty low. So again, it really comes down to how the next few days goes. But I would say if you have any time that is sub 2, I would say it's like maybe a 50-50 that you'll qualify. If you have a 145 ish time, then I would say you have a pretty decent chance of qualifying. And I would say anything under 145, you have a pretty solid chance. Just a reminder, if you guys are enjoying this stream, which how the fuck could you not be, exclamation point donate. Any donations are greatly appreciated and help keep the live stream running. I appreciate any and all donations. Thank you guys. That's all that I had to draw. That's it. That's all that had to happen this whole time. That's all. Nothing crazy. That's all I had to draw this whole time. Now I win. It's that simple, boys. But in 2 separate duels and half my deck each time, just couldn't swing it. Hey, Blue Boy, thank you so much for the $5. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support, man.
$5 donation received from Blue Boy.
No,
I
Gary.
was salty before the Niku, but that shit is sad.
Yeah, it really is sad, isn't it? Now, if I die from this point on, doesn't really make me salty, because, I mean, it's FM. From Heishin onward, that's kind of where you expect to lose, you know? We're gonna need another equip. That's unfortunate. See, losing here makes a lot more sense. This is fine. I mean, I don't like it, but fine. But to Neku twice, man? I don't know. That's funny. That's really funny. DFC, why do you always hold a dragon and a thunder? That's why you're losing these duels. Mm-hmm. That's why. Alright, well, that was a fun run. No, I can't even 3D duel, man. I don't even care about losing the fucking high shin, although giving me a 3600 is kind of trying to make me saltier, which slightly worked. I'm a little bit salty that I drew 3600 like that, but I'm still really salty about the Nekus, honestly. I'm still fuming about the Nekus. I am fucking fuming about those. So yeah, by the way, me and Tato will be doing a race of 15 card mod tomorrow, and we're gonna be doing it for MagFast Saturday streams. So MagFast has started doing speedrun streams every Saturday, and me and Tato are gonna be on the one for tomorrow. So it'll be me and Tato with VN on commentary. So if you guys are interested in watching that, that'll be tomorrow. Me and Tato will also be streaming to our own channel. So Tato will be live on his channel. I'll be live on my channel as well. So you could watch it here, but I would really appreciate it if you guys watched it tomorrow over on the MagFast Twitch channel. Like I said, I will be live on my channel, but that's only so they can get, you know, the audio and video. So please go watch it over on the MagFast channel. I'll give you the link for it. Give me a second. Yeah, it'll be at 1 p.m. EST. Let me get you guys a link. There's the link. So make sure you guys are there for that, because that'll be great. I don't actually know if they'll be raising money for charity or not during this. I don't really know. I'm sure I'll be able to tell you tomorrow during the run. So, but yeah, make sure you guys are there for that. And like I said, I will be streaming it to my channels as well. But please don't just sit and watch it on my YouTube channel or on my Twitch channel tomorrow, because that gives me a view and doesn't give MagFast a view. So please watch it on the MagFast channel. You'll be able to see both me and Tato's gameplay there anyway, because if you just watch it on mine, you're only going to see one side. So if they're taking donations, then yeah, they will be reading donations. I don't know if they are taking donations for charity, like I just said, but if they are taking donations for charity, yes, they will be read. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Take it easy. Good stream, fun stream, salty about Neku, but that's okay. Thank you guys for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST over on twitch.tv/magfast. That's MAGFAST. I'll see you over there tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.